What's going on, guys? So YouTube Callout 2018 #2 is only 1 month away. In this video, myself, Mike, and Jack are going to be announcing all the info for this event, as well as some new things coming. So let's do this. So we always meet at this warehouse here. I don't know, it's just a good backdrop slash, I don't know, place to do announcements like this. And I don't know what they're doing, but they've parked their cars not in an interesting way. So I guess I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put the apple between two oranges. Well, where do you want the apple between the two oranges?
Right in the middle, man. We figured we'd give you the prime spot.
Yeah, we thought last time, since we stood like 50 yards away and, you know, we did that really bad, we figured this time, how can we make it worse? So we're going to film into the sun, put our cars in the shade, and then we're going to stand against that wall over there.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Honestly, the sun being in the background is not going to be a problem. This is coming through like clear as day. No, not at all.
Yeah, it's not that bad, actually.
You know, everybody's going to be so focused on the fact that one car is not backed in. It's going to be great.
Well, we're going to get roasted regardless.
Oh, that is, I never thought about that now. Maybe it'll look better if I back up more because, so my car's not so far out. Okay. I'll just back up a little bit and that'll be that. No, I think I'm even. It looks like I'm sort of, yeah. That's good. Let's see here. That looks pretty good right there. Let's do this.
Good afternoon and welcome to the video. Today we are announcing our biggest call-out event yet to be held in North Carolina. We're going to be going through all the specifics of the event, the details, how you guys can get involved. We're doing a car show again, a raffle again, all the good stuff.
So the event is going to be held on Saturday, June 23rd, and it's actually going to be an evening race. So the gates open at 12 o'clock p.m. and the racing starts at 3 p.m. and it goes till 10 p.m. So it'd be kind of cool. It's a little different than what we've been normally doing. We'll be able to race under the lights, and you know, obviously half of it will be in the daytime, half of it will be at night. So it's kind of a little change up for you guys. It's in Benson, North Carolina, and all that info will be down below for you guys in the description.
But I'm going to start with the list of people I'd like to invite. Now again, this is not an all-inclusive list, and if your name is not called or you're somebody out there who would like to run and you're not even a YouTuber, it doesn't matter if you're a small YouTuber, you don't have a channel, if you just want to run, that information will be available on the website. Anybody can buy a racer spot, although we are limited to 100 spots total. So anyway, in the Mopar family, in the Mopar corner, I'd like to invite Family Cruisin'. Paul, love to have you again. I know you couldn't make it last time. SRTmush, want to see you running 9.3s consistently again in your Demon. Driveway Demons and Tunnel Chaser as well, and that pretty much sums up the Dodge corner. I'd like to also invite Boosted Boys, because who doesn't want to get walked by a minivan? Evan Shanks, it'd be great to see you as well. Send It Steve, of course, you got to come back out in your Ricer C5 Vet. Sticking on the subject of Corvettes, I'd also like to invite Stang Killer in your Powerglide C7. I've seen a couple of your videos, looks like a gnarly car, be cool to see you out there. Brooks with Drag Times, we'd love to have you back as well. And one more, I would like to invite Pewdiepie. I'm not even aware if you have a car, but you really should come out.
That's a very realistic ask.
He'll definitely come.
Definitely.
Thank you, Pewdiepie.
Coming for you.
Thanks, Felix.
Coming from what, Sweden?
Yeah.
Is that where he's from?
I believe he's in Sweden, yeah.
What's going on, everyone? So Dirty Max Jack coming at you guys live again. It's a pretty exciting time that we are going to be doing this down in North Carolina. It's a little bit different for us because we've never really strayed away from the Northeast, so I think it's going to be an awesome opportunity. Hopefully the weather holds out. Knock on wood. So I'd like to continue on the call out trend here by calling out Tavares. You got to bring that cheap Lamborghini out, man. I see that thing recommended on every single one of my videos, and we would absolutely love to see it, and hopefully that gives you a little bit of motivation to get that thing finished up and work out some of the kinks. Secondly, I'd like to introduce a new name, which is Sick2JZ. I've seen your Supra floating all around the internet. That thing looks awesome. I'd love to see you come out. JD Joyride is another person I'd like to add to the list. It was great meeting you up at Motorama, and it'd be great to have you out at this event. Autovlog, again, I'd love to welcome you back out, man. It was great to see you try and race your car in reverse.
Yeah, it was good. I was just going to mention that.
I definitely don't suggest doing that next time, but it's okay. I'm learning drag racing myself. Another new name would be Saab Kyle. Huge channel, and we would love to see you come out, man. It'd be really, really cool to have your representation there. On the diesel note, Greg A., you are more than welcome to come out, man. It'd be great to have you bring your truck out. I know that your street truck is now finished, and maybe your crazy tubular chassis Cummins that's in the works will be done as well. That'd be cool to see that thing run. And then Loud and Proud is another diesel channel that we'd love to welcome out. Trying to think of as many diesel channels as possible, and it's kind of hard because we're few and far between, but it would be great to see you come out as well. And last on my list would be RP Productions. Riley, I hope to see you out there with your new C6, man.
Alrighty, so I'm going to finish the list of the call-out invitees. I'm going to start off with Hammerdown Motorsports. We'd love to see you out. You made it to the last event. Love to see you come down to North Carolina. Big Clyde.
Get that truck done.
Yeah, Big Clyde's got a race truck he's working on currently. I'd love to see a fast truck down south. I'm also going to invite It's Just a Six. This is a new YouTuber that's kind of blowing up right now. He's got a, I think, 5.0 Mustang, so we'd love to see you down at the call out with us. I'm also going to invite back Do It With Dan. I invited him last time, but he didn't respond. Maybe he will this time. I'm just kidding, Dan, but yeah, you should seriously come out, man. It's a good time. Who wants to see Do It With Dan come out? Comment below.
Raise your hand, let's see. Oh yeah, no, that's right.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, let's see.
That's a good
It's
joke. Raise your hand if you'd like us to.
Continuing with the list, I'd like to invite DerekBaranProductions. Come on out, have a good time with us, as well as John Dock. Obviously, he's going to be down in North Carolina. That's his hometown, so John will definitely be there with his Camaro.
And then, of course, all the shops are going to be out representing as well. We'll have Complete Street Performance, as well as Race River Motorsports that will be out representing with all their shop cars, so that should be really cool as well.
So one of the cool things about this call out is we're going to allow more people to race. They sold out last time, and a lot of people came up to us at the call out and asked us if they could race their car. We were unable to do that. We only had limited slots per the track, but down in North Carolina, it's a bigger track. We're going to have a lot more people there. The car show, we can have a lot more people. We're limited, I think, 300 cars, which is a lot. So you guys can definitely enter your cars. If racing's not your thing, definitely enter your car into the car show. That way you can show off your car, your truck, whatever you have.
So then the last thing would be the raffle to race. So basically it's $5 per entry. You can get as many entries as you want. And if you are chosen out of the raffle bucket, you can pick any YouTuber that's present at the event and call them out with whatever ride that you brought.
All this is online right now and ready to go right now. So if you do want to race, I would recommend doing it, checking out the website as soon as possible, because the spots are going to sell out pretty fast once again. I mean, a lot of people do want to race. A lot of people want to be a part of the car show, so they tend to be, they tend to run out pretty quick.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that, Mike. I just figured from a fun fact perspective, the last time that we put this up, all the tickets were sold like within a week. We're not trying to force it down. We just want to open up the availability for anybody that might have not had their chance last time to get in this time around. And then I'd also like to just add some notation on Galot Motorsports. It's a brand new track that just opened up. What, Nick, did they put like $5 million or $10 million?
Brand new facility.
Some unbelievable amount of money into this track.
Yeah.
It's brand spanking new. It's a venue that you definitely want to check out. We're currently working with hotels down in the area to see if we can get preferential rates. And then lastly, before we conclude this video, I want to let you guys know that there is a Facebook event page that you should definitely go check out. Make sure to RSVP if you haven't already, and we will be relaying all the communication updates there.
And that's going to do it for our YouTube call out in Galot Motorsports Park. This is our June call out. We do plan to have at least one or two more for the season, but this is definitely going to be a good one. And like I said before, we hope to see you there.
See you guys there.
So that concludes the call out video for Galot Motorsports Park in North Carolina, and I'm on my way to work right now. I'm going to be working 6 days this week again. Sunday through Friday. It's Sunday, the Sunday before Memorial Day, and I'll be working, thank God, only 8-hour shifts. But yeah, it's gonna be, again, it's gonna be like this for, I think, an entire month, is what I've been hearing. We've been sort of busy at work with everything, so unfortunately, guys, it's gonna be really tough because, trying to make videos and work 6 days a week. And I was actually working on my house this past weekend, the yard, and opening up my pool and everything like that. So there's a lot of stuff, that goes on in my outside life, outside of YouTube, that, it's difficult to make time for some of this things. So I'm gonna try as best as I can to bring you content throughout the week. It may only be one video a week, but I'm gonna try to make it at least 2 for you guys. And not just that, but another cool thing is the twin turbo build on the 2017 ZL1 is going to be revealed very shortly. We're gonna be revealing what company we're going with, as well as everything that's gonna go along with that build and all the details about it. And that will be ready for Camaro Fest in July. July 13th, I think, is when we're going down. That weekend there is when I'll be at Camaro Fest in Kentucky, Bowling Green, Kentucky, at Beach Bend Raceway. So you guys have to come check that out. And here we are, just arriving at work. This is the way I come in every day. And as you can see here, let's do a little tour here right at the end of the video for you guys. Might enjoy that. But yeah, this is where I drive, and as you can see, I always talk about how like dirty my truck gets, you know, driving it into this place. And this is one of the only paved roads that I'm driving on right now inside the facility. So once we make a right-hand turn here to, as you can see the sign there, it says Inca Facility. That's where I work. Once we make this turn here, oh yeah, we're gonna go off-roading here in a second. All these old structures and stuff, as you can see, look at, this is not a paved road, it's all dirt and stone. And they try to keep up on it. They fill all like the potholes in with stone, so it's not as bad. But when it gets really bad and it rains, you guys, you know, you can see how how it is. But yeah, big pieces of equipment here, lots of big stuff, lots of big stuff. Buildings that are, you know, falling apart, or looks like they're falling apart. This newer gray building to the right here, this is where I work, and I'll be parking right here. This is where we all park. And then I go in that little brick building with the 2 windows there. That's the office there and the lunchroom. And then that whole building here, that all the way down there where that green area is down there, that's where I work. So I hope you enjoyed that little tour of my job, but I'm gonna get going now because I work here at 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna end the video for you guys. Hope to see all you guys at the YouTube call out down in North Carolina at Galot. All the info again will be below in the description if you guys have any questions about it. Definitely check out the Facebook event, join it, RSVP yes, and we'll keep you up to date with all the information on there. As always, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, share it with all your friends. Put the word out there for the call out. Hopefully we'll get to see a lot of you guys down south that we couldn't see when we did the call outs up here up north. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.